喂，妈呀，これ。没背景，看。OK， 谁家？村民的家，村民的家当然去拜访一下。
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? I am good people. 没有关系。村长，喂，等一下都不理我，不要紧。村长啊，来一个，来一个，来一个。首先搜刮你们家的东西，这就是我们殖民的人会做的事情。
Bertirtumad, Onol Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and
What can you tell me about your clan?
My people are proud, full of courage and tough. Many of them fear us, even amongst the other clans, because the fury of this. But when we are not fighting, and we are happy, God, anything more?
Concerning this story about a sect.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Karantz, do you need something?
Yes, help me.
I must leave you. See you later.
Alright.他们就怕要给我赶走。Hang on a minute.之类的。哪有人房子是用石头？每一户家都用石头做的，那么大的石头。Nice house.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Bertir Dumad Renaigse. I am a Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But...
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
OK， 来这里讨骂的，后来就衰了，不可以拿。来家我妹。
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanai?
Leave me be!
Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
所以我是这个村的。
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaik?
Birtir to Madrenaikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it is the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gakane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
我都回答你。
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegat. Your turn.
Your village seems different from the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play. Do you want something? Enough questions.
啊，没有。好吧。好。
Birtir to Mad, Analmanawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in this village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
人家用声明。
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? Our beliefs, we believe in the rain that quenches us, in the beasts that feed. I do not know what more.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help.
Go away, Renaik say. You are not welcome in my home.
Okay. That is very nice of you. Thank you. Lại chẳng mẹ.
Anything new?
No. The investigation. Perhaps you should talk to them.
I managed to exchange a few.
And did they tell you anything?
I know a little more. It is certainly different, yet there is something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. He often sneaks out of the village. I tried to get into his hut.
Then we should give it a try.
That man was looking uneasy. He must be hiding something. Maybe in his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to be fast, and it will only work once.
我在存个档，等一下选错，干错事，这个游戏很恐怖。把人家罐子打坏，好坏哦！殖民的人真的很坏。
What has happened here? Who broke my pottery? It is a curse. These are broken too.
为什么我一堂一个外交官在这边做这种偷鸡摸狗的事情？
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield. Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it is rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
就好像他们原住民跟他们的关系也不够好。
This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight. I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent and bloody.
Daedra's clan has always been a bit different.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
Ah, 迄个人伫倒？我干，我怎么跑到这里来？吓你一跳！嗨，我在你后面。
No, nothing more.
I was able to sneak.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes. But you have already proven more competent than I
shall try. Hopefully, he will not lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Sure. "好像那个村民都不会发现我躲在那里。This is somehow stupid.
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
我到底是 green blood 还是？对，为什么我是鬼吗？为什么叫我 green blood？ 哎呦，卡住了啦！对。 嘻嘻啊，大哥！
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door made out of roots.
fuck. 这是幻境。
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree. And my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
被搞到脚了 ，You bitch！ 看嘛，我刚刚都在看猫，我没有发，没有。
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
风。
The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
干嘛
Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
I'm certain.
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
Hello? Hello? 你们把那个吃掉啊，那根棒。
This stone is adorned with the etching.
不是，我问你要不要吃？只剩一根了。惨了，他刚刚那个故事可以再看一遍吗 ？Shit， what？ Oh man, oh no. Okay. 惨了，我要怎么再看一次？
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my dark. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Oh.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
Well. What is this? Wow, 好靚啊，好靚嘅風景。法國人真厲害。都没有东西哦，可惜。这是什么？
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alaunales agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem tayentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalen. Linquid winterbos o galansani. Tugon benis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimadrem denegau edent. Los duis aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman adres Gideon Arenta. Esparnu Fradi. Damagengadan Yadiga Ladandean. Esparnu Fradi. Dawe Gaishidam. Agesparnu Fradi. Dawe Gremosenagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegat who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
回得去吗？这里有没有宝物？都没有。我有宝箱，都没有宝箱。哎，是被我累了，干。好哦。这边走对吗？这个尽头有宝物吗？死路不都会有宝物可以拿，现在是没有。他会杀我灭口，还是这有什么妖
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigze like the others. She bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well.
The chance.
I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up,
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
what you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one past the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
All right.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
他跟他像，那到底是他们是亲戚还是鸡毛还是something？ I don't know. I have no idea. 啊，这里还有很长的一条路。Let's go. 这里还没有完呢。妈的！先来这里。好 ，Let's go。Let's go， 熟悉 ，Let's go。哎呀呐 ！Why would you do this to me? 小小的一个底下的酷酷手，你老剑逃了。哦，怎么跑来这里给你打 ，fucker！ 就抖Oh no！ 不要，每次这样都狂算，没意思。20集，好像2点，I suppose. 哇，好漂亮！哎呀，刚刚这个又沼泽，那这是你说的地方吗？那是什么地方？哦，好，让我背起来。那么大箱子里面装一堆废物。为什么用这么严重的音乐？什么都没有啊！你敢让我白跑一趟，我准。啊不嘛，我一个想法嘞，哎，我被骗了。应该这边只有一 弯位吧。活东西。骗人的。不太懂它这个边界的概念。同伴呢？那里居然是收尾了。他们两个人不见了。
An astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
还有跟这种殖民的人深度合作的。哎，二位出现了，刚刚消失，现在出来了。
Hello. I am Lair.
Hello.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logeid Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
你是怎样啊？你被人家遗弃了？真是！我要多用我的手枪。太厉害了！把人家村子改成这样，可怜呢，打不赢别人，可怜呢。
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of... If you want to learn more about she supervises the theologians, you should find her a bit further.
Who are the suspects of this?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless they are so...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Oh, 不能从这里走，还要了解伊甸园的故事。
Father.
I'm glad to see you.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which we saw it as a sign. And everything here fit the description, so we decided to rebuild.
Why share this village with the...
To replicate, and if he came here and managed to convert by living side by side.
How well do you get along with...
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed are...
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be. There are still frequent conflicts, but the other villages, the more...
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince you, but in the meantime, nobody thought we could live side...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
You要瘦，是不是？
Yori, I have never seen a Renaikse Onol Manawi.
这位先生你是怎么了 ？Oh my god！ 我以为他作画了。
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablet?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular...
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find...
Hello. The Mother Cardinal, can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
这是我没有选的发型。
I talked to Father Justinius.
Indeed.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Oh, alas. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of...
Or it could have... Where were the tablets the night they...
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. But first, we wanted... You can go and take a look in the shack if you...
I imagine that someone was keeping...
Of course, we took turns guarding. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for the...
I am the one who should be thankful.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in... They were afraid, and there were even more protests. I suppose they thought we would destroy...
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work. Greetings. Desade.
I'm Brother Virgil. What...
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagans. I joined Sister Eugenie. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, but once we were here, I understood. We must bring the light to this island.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still they were very reluctant. Our attempts eventually the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. According to your colleague, you were...
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night?
No, nothing in particular.
Someone had to enter the shack.
I have no idea.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you...
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell...
Of course. All that matters to us...
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. And the natives knew of the existence of the...
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we could some inhabit.
Well, thank you.
As you wish. There were witnesses to the discovery of these...
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia done.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye. There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened. But someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
天哪！Yes， 谢谢，还好可以跳下来。
You have returned, Honor.
I have heard a lot of things about them. Tell me about the arrival of the people.
The priests were asking. One morning they were building housing.
The priests told me that they had managed.
As long as we refused to listen, so we let them talk. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and then
one of the theologians told me that you had helped.
They wanted to find track. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, but since they
What happened to your warriors?
They did not accept the prayer. They even asked their soul. The priests called the soul Lasser, the burning suns, and they killed many of them. We asked for peace, and the others.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. We mourn those who died, of course, and the Vos didn't. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaitse to understand who we are. But men...
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right. But you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to... If you go talk to her, please.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
为什么有这种不妙的音乐？
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shapes made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of St. Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Tell me where the exiles are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my...
I promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
I don't like this.哎呦，那我刚不是白去了。穿得跟圣女贞德一样。啊，原木2根，要拿来盖房。卡桑 ，You have to believe me。我明明按了。Okay, where have you been?
Here's the place that Vindwar indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them.
I hope.
They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of St. Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not for thee. We will not give them back! We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
然后他们人就咻不见了。这样不太妙，我还是先存个档，路上会遇到坏人。谁放的陷阱？是我选对了路吗？所以就没有踩到陷阱。
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Adloredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him.
Okay. I guess I'm doing something good. I'm ready to bonsa, but I don't think that is a good word.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely.
I am curious to know who has...
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally. Either way.
Actually, I must...
Your next expert...
Ah, brave researchers. In the meantime, here.
Thank you.
What does your island look like? It must be very unsightly for you all to come here.
Good point.沼泽入口营地。找就找，我也找不到。直视戒指。这有好多怪物。 有人挂了。用这个都没用到。失败。哦，哈哈，这样也行。快来啊，宝贝！ 加开锁，啊，这个也开锁。哦，这是加科学。哦，这个比较好看呢。水当当，买一个。好丑哦，救命啊！这真没一个能看的。好，来去。哦，这里就这样。远远就看到。我是瞎眼吗？为什么？这里都不能走啊！好像是要从别的地方绕。漂亮哎，真的很漂亮。
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day. We?
You? You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse.
So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Tuleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog, and the clues have led us to find...
Delgare sent you to... A man from your island. He had a small party of warriors.
A lion?
That smells like the bridge. I wonder what they were looking for here.
They set up a camp near here, and then they disappeared, all of a sudden.
Do you know where, precisely?
It was a long time ago, my memory. But it wasn't far. They were as...
删一下照片。现在是几点 ？I don't want this. Thank you. It's ugly.这张有什么了不起的？为什么我要留这张？3.36。
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect. A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
So， 这里有王，见红了。
There are hardly any bits of equipment left on these bodies. Are they the ones the old man told us of?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
That's odd.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes. A red serpent.
Serpent. Serpent. 等一下会让我中毒。I'm gonna die.
What do you want, Stray?
We found the camp you spoke of.
I told you.
Many died.
I warned you, bad. Their weapons was the marshes more. That doesn't seem to Tiafradi gives. Tiafradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete.
A ritual? Yeah.
But for me, it would be...
There must have heard. Do you see those drums over there?
Awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awake...
Quench a stone.
But you're still here.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is that you need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's not really all.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect.
I'm listening.
Each drum must... But you're still here.
Quench a stone? What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us empty.
This note I found explains a recipe. Is that what must be...
Oh, yes. But you're still here.
Nothing. I shall leave you alone. Evidently, we made a mistake at some
point. 反正也就。这几种，是一个螳螂捕蝉，红雀在后吗？Oh,
something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. It looks like an altar. The stones. That must be where we need to pour the potion.
What potion? What are you talking about? Oh.
What is this?
Damn. 章鱼. Oh my goodness. Precious God. 这就是要按 Q 提高。都好猛。为什么路人都比较厉害？
You killed her! You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig.
May the earth swallow, but in all he will chase.
Calm down.
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictimen?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictimen means one of 1,000 faces.
One of 1,000 faces? If it is a creature, I would prefer to avoid crossing paths.
Enon Milfrictimen. I doubt that you can understand.
Enough to think that this being wants to harm us. Perhaps it is the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
瞬间沉醉。我有点困惑，我那招。啊，这招用错了。 那阿北是不怀好心，叫人家打鼓，把那个叫出来。还怪我杀了他，你有没有搞错？拍心的阿伯。嗯？那你要怎么过去？奇怪的地形。这里也过不去啊。怪塞。太奇怪了。好怪哦。奇怪的地形。可是这里再过去都没有路了。真的很困惑。 我来过了呀。不能过去真的很奇怪，这游戏的命不懂。往南边走，超困惑。嘛不是家，哎呀，真奇怪。我整个路痴迷路哎。我不懂，那里怎么去？ 意志2，谁有意志2？他不能带。他也不能带。那只有阿北能带。他妈的，真的可以带他，但是不想给那个老头带。
You survived, which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You have set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is... I was hoping that you would disappear. You have seen things that no... But you survived.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Waawalamseg.
Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. It's so tempting. Ah, 怎么办？25级。啊，好难选哦，烦死。天哪，有没有这么难选啊 ？Oh my god！ 天哪，我不知道要选哪一个。好了，不要再犹豫了。
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency.
What's going on?
After deciphering the content of but they must have encountered, he most likely came to seek help. But he...
I am not a doctor.
Oh, please do. Any help and the healer we sent for will certainly...
This man is burning up with fever. And the flesh is swollen around. Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it...
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
这个人看起来已经秀到。God， 还好不远。啊，迄个人不要家己去问哦。大家嘛爱过问，不要家己去问哦。我听你的。
On Almanawi, I heard that you...
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and you proved me right.
I need your advice. You may or...
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms. He must have been bitten by a creature.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helped. Alas, our Donegad is one of the exiles.
Thank you. I have to go.
Like so many others.
是要讲几次了？你是被人抛弃的怨恨。直接招来招去，招 I'm tired。 哦，一个我吧，快救我！
Here you are again.
What can you tell me about?
He is a man of peace, but I almost...
I have come to ask for your help.
I do know a few of them.
One of the researchers came...
And now he has the Llewellyn fever.
Do you know which antidote should...
Yes. These priests, you are different. So, I will make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwell.
就吃下去就挑眼。是哦，我居然可以 shortcut， 了不起！在这个游戏里面第一次感受到 shortcut 的味道。
Where am I?
You're in Eden. You are safe.
The swamp is so hostile.
What caused these...
A nightmarish creature. A colleague and I had left. I managed to run away.
Show me the location of your...
There. Please.
Thank you.
Oye, ¿cómo va? Chong啊！为什么我连一匹马都没有 ？I need a horse. 为什么这些人住在坟墓里面呢？左看右看，上看下看，都很像坟墓。喂，树枝。所以我又回来这里了呀。没法带，我能带就好了。这也是我去不了的地方。我的摘哦 ，But how do I get there？ 音乐用的那么神秘。 哦，是因为我点的直觉。但是我要怎么过去啊？那才是问题。我觉得我会在这里绕很久。到一个地方会有剧情还是怎样？不然这边根本就没办法过。哎呀呀呀！来查一下，找到神学家营地到底怎么过去？再绕去会变成神经病。这个字是什么？ 这个任务叫什么？ conflict. New path. What? What new path? Oh man. Oh, let me see if this new path has opened.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time.
Fuck you!
Indeed. It was probably cleared by the expedition. We should follow it if we want to find them.
Oh man. I'm gonna kill myself. Shit. Bye, you are dead.音乐好紧张啊！但是这里没有路，哈哈哈哈！好哦，没有路就算了。
Suggested by the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is yet more proof.
Maybe you should calm down and...
This expedition was undertaken with no concern. People are disappearing.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he's being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries.
You are beyond redemption. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency...
How charming.
Oh my god.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that. But ever since we arrived here,
Before anything else,
what would you like to...
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil for him, our discoverers in Eden. According to him, we should never...
Were they also written by Saint Mitten?
Without a doubt. The handwriting. But what really angers... Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. He now persists in saying that these tablets are...
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition had disappeared.
Yes, that's 3 more of our colleagues. I must admit that I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but along with lack of preparation...
And by someone, I suppose...
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information.
Of course, that's understandable.
Brother Virgil.
What do you want?
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient. But no, she organized this expedition, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias. But their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found...
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an answer.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing.
They did not go missing. And let's not forget the we can feel their presence.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We've been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have... We will not be safe on...
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well? I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And in any case, even if you think they are dead...
Well, but I would not get my hopes up. To get there, take the path south of you.
先打到这，我爱捆了。我想这样应该算是很有进度了。但我今天一个 trophy 都没拿到。